Hi everybody, this is City Readings, and hi Cancer. How are you guys doing, Cancer? Alright, so in case this reading resonates with you, Cancer, there will be a link in the description box to the extended for you guys. Okay, now let's see. I think here there is a certain situation in which you felt like you had to, it's like you had to dumb yourself down to show up in that situation, Cancer. You felt like you were, I don't know. It's like your own energy was in the shadow and you were doing that for somebody else, okay? We have here child, eternal, inability to grow up and be responsible, extreme dependency on others, and physical security. A lot of you are going through something here that drained you, really, okay? It's like it made you feel like you had no choice. It was that draining, this energy. But I feel like you're slowly kind of like letting go of the control of this situation, like the control that the situation has over you. Victim prevents you from letting yourself be, feeling victimized. Exactly, you know, Scorpio got the same two cards as their outcome cards. So, and I told Scorpio to check out your reading and Pisces reading. So you may want to check out Scorpio and Pisces reading as well. And you may get a message in there. So I feel like for a lot of you here, this is a time to let go of this situation or a person who makes you feel like you're a victim to it. It makes you feel like you have little to no control over it, okay? Sometimes you're feeling so overwhelmed that it's like you're a victim to your own feelings and emotions. Some of you may be having a hard time sleeping at night. You could be missing somebody from your family. But lately your energy has been very drained, and this energy talks about learning the transcendent nature of service to oneself or a cause, and letting go of addiction to self-pity. So it's like you have to elevate from this energy yourself, Cancer. Nobody else is going to come in and do it for you. I don't feel like you're really waiting for anybody, but this is really a time for you to not be a slave to your emotions, your feelings, or an external situation anymore. You know, this is a time for you to embrace, you know, this is a dark feminine energy. Not everybody's going to be in this energy, but this one talks about being rebellious. This one talks about being erotic. This is siren energy. So some of you have, you know, you've been in this energy where you feel like loving people genuinely gets you nowhere, and you know, it makes you want to tap into the dark feminine energy. Whether you're a guy or a female watching this, it doesn't really matter. Dark feminine energy is, you know, is something that is, you know, picking up a lot of hype these days anyway. So I do feel like it is important for you to figure out what is something you are attached to and that is not healthy for you. But at the same time, if you really feel like you want to rebel against this situation, do it, because it has been draining you anyway. Look at this card, Liberator. Freeing yourself and others from outmoded beliefs and releasing negative thought patterns. Yeah, for a lot of you, this is also your own negative thinking and your own negative thought patterns that you have to work on releasing as well, Cancer. You're keeping yourself stuck in a particular situation, and you don't need to do it by any means. Make sure that you're not ignoring the signs and the synchronicities. If you're a part of a situation and there are just too many signs of that situation not being for you, or something that you should separate yourself from, then don't ignore it. Don't ignore it. Let's see what tarot messages want to show up for you. Overall energy is the Three of Cups reverse, disconnecting from a friend or a lover, somebody here who you really used to vibe with. I feel like you're disconnecting from them. I think here some of you are also trying to overcome toxic habits that you may have, like drinking, smoking if you do, or maybe eating healthy for some of you. This is an energy of you letting go of an overwhelming situation in your life, okay? I'm strong for as long as I need to be strong. I release myself from self-inflicted binds. So your overall energy is of stress, anxiety due to a situation in which you felt deceived. I feel like that is also something that is putting you in this place of, okay, I need to take care of myself. I feel like there is somebody here who lied to you, and you know, now you really doubt their motives, because it's like it's leading you to this place of distrust. And some of you are in this energy of, oh, I could have seen the red flags coming, but I still, you know, allowed myself to be in that situation. How could I do this? How could I do that? So Eight of Swords is asking for you to release those self-inflicting binds. You know, there's something here, you know, there's indeed a bad situation here that happened, but the Eight of Swords is making it worse, okay? Instead of thinking about why it happened or why it went wrong, I feel like the message for you here is to try to gain balance and perspective back in your life. I do feel like you're a little bit in that energy of a wounded warrior, okay? But let's see. We have here Three of Wands. Looking forward, that is nice. You know, this is also a great time for you to reevaluate your goals and, you know, your long-term goals, your short-term goals, okay? Queen of Pentacles, wanting to be stable and secure in your money situation. Okay, let's see what happened in the past. Four of Pentacles. I think here there's a situation in which there were control issues in the past. And as much as you wanted for it to grow, you couldn't really pinpoint at what was wrong and what was keeping the situation stuck. Your future energy is the Judgment card, Seven of Wands. In your outside environment or influence is the Five of Cups. In your hopes is the Page of Cups. Outcome from the reading is the King of Cups reverse, the Lovers, and the Ten of Cups. So that is nice. Your challenge from the reading is the Hierophant. Advice is the Two of Swords. What is something that confuses you about a relationship? Your challenge here is connected to a relationship or feeling like you and somebody are not in alignment with your values, your belief systems, okay? I feel like you really have the ability to conquer and follow your impersonal guidance, but you don't. So let's clarify. Tell me about the Nine of Wands there for Cancer. Queen of Swords reverse. I feel like there is somebody whose energy makes you very restless, and you feel like this person is petty or they're jealous of you. Some of you may have a friend or a lover who was jealous of you or they were just being petty and unnecessarily being mean to you. Okay, it's like somebody here who's passing sarcastic remarks and you know, that damages your self-confidence little by little. I don't know if it was a lover, a friend, or somebody else, but I feel like you just got tired of somebody with their indirect communication, with their petty nature, and with them making hasty decisions all the time, showing up when they want to and leaving when they want to, and on top of that, not owning up to it, you know. Four of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords. Yeah, I feel like it kind of brought you to this place of, is this worry even worth it? Because with the Seven of Pentacles, I'm still getting here, you wanted for the situation to grow or to evolve. But then you were like, you know what? Sometimes it feels like I'm getting worried over something that's not even going to happen. Tell me about the Three of Wands there for Cancer. Three of Wands. Oh my goodness. Three of Wands upright is clarified by Three of Wands in the reverse. I think here, yeah, the Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. There is something here, you keep turning your back to Cancer, but you keep revisiting it. And that is what is the problem. That is causing confusion. Because it's like you turn your back to it and then you're like, oh, maybe, you know. Well, that is causing a lot of indecision for you and confusion, because there is something here you need to stop waiting on in order for you to move forward with the Three of Wands. Three of Wands is like, okay, I'm moving forward, I'm waiting for my manifestations to come in, but I'm also ready to put in the effort and I'm planning things ahead. Some of you could also be making travel plans, but the Three of Wands reverse and the Two of Pentacles require for you to be able to make a decision in order to get to that place. You know, the Two of Pentacles can also be back and forth with something. It can also represent juggling or having too much on your plate. So if you're wanting to move forward, there's a lot that you should be ready to leave behind in the past. Okay? Because revisiting that is not really going to help you. What's the Four of Pentacles in the past? Two of Wands. It's like you were holding on to the hope in a situation, okay, without seeing much results. It's like there's hope that it's going to work out, but do I see it improving? Not really. Okay, that is what it looks like. Let's have a look at your future energy with the Judgment, Death card. Making a decision to leave something behind, Fool card. It's a new journey. A lot of you are embarking on a new journey, a new beginning that you're moving forward towards, but what is something you're willing to sacrifice for it? Even if there is some attachment, okay, it's time to let that go. With the Death and the Judgment card, it's about making a decision, reassessing a situation as well, to see if it's really done, you know, and I feel like it is, with the Death card being there. Two of Swords in the reverse. Two of Swords is a card, reverse is a card of being able to make a decision clearly or coming out of confusion. Okay. I actively hold true to my values. I feel like, I think here that there's definitely an energy of you feeling disrespected by somebody, and it makes you wonder, you know. And now you're at a place where you're like, I need to hold on to my values, my standards, and what I believe in. Because I cannot be in that sacrificing position anymore, which is something I spoke about earlier with your oracle messages. is that you were sacrificing for somebody, but it was making you feeling more drained than ever. Like it was making you really, really drained. With the Eight of Cups, it's like completely walking away, even though walking away is a hard decision to make. Somebody whose energy you're surrounded by, Five of Cups to the Eight of Swords. I will move forward when the time is right. This person is regretting what they did to you with the Five of Cups. There is somebody energetically who's around you and they have regrets for something that they did to you, Cancer, okay? And with the Eight of Swords, they're like, oh, I would like to communicate and open up to Cancer, but I feel like this is not the right time to do so. So yes, this is a person who's kind of contemplating and they're like, oh, maybe, you know, this is not the right time to communicate with Cancer. Maybe, you know, I'm going to communicate some other time. That is what their energy's like. Okay. Oops. So you have Five of Pentacles, Queen of Swords reverse, and the Hermit reverse. I think here you're open to new love or a new beginning, something that you're passionate about, but you're also scared of wasting your time on somebody. Okay? You're scared of opening up to the wrong person, Cancer. It's like you want to, but you're scared. So you need to be careful because you could be bringing previous insecurities into a present connection, which you shouldn't really. Okay? So your future energy is the Ten of Cups, the Lovers, and the King of Cups reverse. I feel like there is a choice in love here in the future for you. Look at that, Lovers. Okay? There is definitely somebody here who's showing up. I trust my knowing and make a commitment. But the King of Cups is in the reverse. I feel like this is somebody here who's coming towards you and bringing in this energy of relationship and happiness and a sense of closeness. But I feel like there is also some insecurity here. Now, I don't know if this is your energy or somebody else's. If you're working on yourself so much and ready to leave behind your insecurities, then the other person coming towards you, King of Cups reverse. King of Cups reverse is also somebody who can be emotionally manipulative just because they love you. So you need to be careful with that energy. Knight of Cups. For some of you, you could be manifesting more than one person because you have the Magician right next to the Knight of Cups. This card says, I know that the right person waits until I'm ready. I manifest what I desire. So a lot of you know that the right one will come along. And you know that love doesn't have to be so difficult. This person could be a Pisces or a Scorpio or a Gemini. I think here, Cancer, you are manifesting two different people. Like one of them is good to you, but emotionally unavailable sometimes. And the other one is more romantically involved or being more caring towards you. But, you know, the thing here is that you're more attracted to the toxic one here. I don't know why that is. So your challenge is the Hierophant. Over the course of the next 4 to 5 weeks, there's something here about relationships that you should be contemplating on, revisiting, whether certain people are worth your time, worth your energy or not. You know, this is about where your values and your belief systems are aligning with that particular relationship or not. And if you constantly feel confused or being left in the dark, then that is your answer to let that go. With the Sun card here, there's a lot of optimism and being appreciative of how far you have come and what you already have. So in the middle of all of this, Spirit is saying never lose sense of yourself and your own life. Don't put your life you know, on a pause just for somebody else. Because I know Cancers are very emotional, very emotionally charged as well at times, but I know that you guys can also be very practical when needed. So your challenge and advice have something to do with being able to discern in your relationships. Cancer, now I'm going to have a look at your person's energy, the person coming towards you. So let's do that. Okay, so this is your past person's energy. This is their feelings for you. This is their future actions. If you're dealing with a new person or interested in a new person, then this is their energy, their feelings for you, and their actions. Your overall outcome in love and your advice in love. So that is that, and I'm going to reveal those cards in the extended for you along with your blessings and challenges for your general life. But your overall energy for your love situation is the Three of Wands, which is, we're getting Three of Wands 2 times in this reading. So I feel like your card is the Three of Wands, and the Three of Wands is the card of it's like a card of your ships are coming in. It's a card of arrival, but it can also represent planning and plotting for the future sometimes, where there is a period of waiting involved as well. So we're going to have a look at what that means for you in regards to the rest of these cards. And do check out the link in the description box to the extended, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.